Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and today the time has finally come for us to embark on what you can consider the beginning of the end. So today we are going to be jumping into the Pokemon League. It's episode 50. Episode 50. It's quite a milestone, which is pretty ridiculous, and it's honestly weird that we have this many episodes in this series, but that's not important. What's more important is that we did a little bit of grinding off screen, so I'm going to quickly do a team recap for you guys so you guys are all caught up, and then we're going to jump in to what should be the final 2 to 3 episodes of this series. So let's do it. So like I said, that's my bag. That's definitely not my Pokemon. My bad. Here are our Pokemon, and quite a few things have changed. But first of all, we have Jenny here at now level 60 with the same moveset as prior, and now holding the Quick Claw because, of course, the Amulet Coin means nothing to us. We don't need money for anything else. So I figured, hey, let's have the chance to go first. And then, of course, we have Amber, another staple for our team, now level 58 with the same moveset as prior. And, of course, we have the Heartstone to increase the damage of our Rock-type moves. Next up, we have Marble, our wonderful Weavile, now level 57 with Night Slash, Ice Shard, Poison Jab, and Brick Break. And, of course, we're holding the Scope Lens to increase the Night Slash crit rate. Well, everything's crit rate, but Night Slash in particular. Then we have Terra Wave at Gyarados, who is finally on par with the rest of the team at level 57 as well, rocking Aqua Tail, Crunch, Dragon Dance, and Ice Fang. Then, moving on to our first of few, overpowered Pokemon, or 2 Pokemon, we have Cubelios, our amazing Naganadel, who is level 59. I made the conscious decision to actually level him up a little bit higher than everyone else because I'm afraid that it's going to die. It has the lowest defense, and I want it to be able to actually do something. And of course, we have Dragon Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Night Spot, and Toxic with the Dragonian Z to give us the amazing, devastating Drake Z move. And then, the final Pokemon of our team, we have Nebula/Nebby, our amazing Solgaleo with Sunsteel Strike, Flare Blitz, Crunch, and Zen Headbutt, and of course, the Solgaleo Z. And now, you might be wondering why I chose to remove Buzzard from our team in favor of Solgaleo. And the reason I did that was, first of all, I wanted to run a Legendary because they're fun. You never get to use them outside of Let's Plays and stuff like that. So I figured we might as well use them. And of course, I realized that the actual teams we're up against in the Elite Four, I believe, consist of Steel, Rock, Ghost, and Flying. And if you take Ghost out of the equation, that's 3 Elite Four members that Buzzard can't touch. It will die to a Rock move, it will die to a Steel type move, and it will definitely die to a Flying type move. So there's not much we can do with Buzzard aside to box it, rather than having it die for no reason. Might as well let it sit out. You know, it's deserved its rest. And yeah, we'll take Nelby in with us. So instead, let's jump out. And one thing I want to show you guys before we run in and get our way into the Pokemon League is my in-game money. 838. I have next to no money. I can afford one more Super Potion, which is pointless. I won't bother. But yeah, actually, no, let's do it. Just for the meme of having no money. 138 is what we're gonna have. We're gonna buy one more Super Potion because you never know. You never, ever, ever know. 138 money is what we're going to walk into the Pokemon League with. Because you know what? You don't need money in the Pokemon League. You just need Pokemon with HP and, items. Let's do it. Let's make our way over. If I remember correctly, we just have to talk to Kukui and then we're inside, which is super, super, super conveniente. And then, once we get inside, I'm not too sure what order we'll take them on. I'm a bit wary of taking on the Rock and the Steel type first, even though, we do have answers for them. I'll explain a little bit more in the future, but when we get inside. But I'll explain what I mean. Hey there, Chum. Woo, you've come a long way. You've made it through all the trials and grand trials and make up the Island Challenge. Congratulations. Thanks. I can't help but remember when you first chose your partner back on Route 1. Yeah. It's funny, because I don't remember that. It's been so long. Most times I play a Pokemon game, I finished it in a week or 2, max. But when you do Let's Plays, it obviously, you kind of, space out your gameplay so you don't do it all at once, and then, it's weird if you do that. And so it's been, 5 months now since we started this series, which was ridiculous. And we're 50 episodes deep. It's been a long time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Not important. I just don't remember the very beginning of the series. Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. This is where the real fun starts. And honestly, it feels like a long time ago that I first finished my first playthrough of Ultra Moon. Ridiculous. Hey now, looks like you've got the legendary Pokemon Solgaleo on your side. There's nothing. There's something I hope that legendary Pokemon knows. This has always been the spot where we finish up the Island Challenge. We wanted to put our Pokemon League right up here as close as we could to the sun to respect and honor you, Solgaleo. It is a really cool looking Pokemon League. I like it. I still remember like it was yesterday. I went all the way to the Indigo Plateau. Yeah, right to the Pokemon League headquarters. And I went right at him, cousin. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed up my team and me. But then I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into their moves for me. And then that last guy, that dragon user in the cape, my boy Lance. Oh, sorry, enough about me. Let's get you in there, yeah? But before you head in, make sure you're good and ready. You won't be able to come back out. You will be trapped in the Pokemon League dimension. Let's do it, guys. Actually, it looks like Rotom has something to say to us, and I hopefully can get this boy, this Pokedex boy, to what do you call it? Give me some awesome. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, we'll do the lottery. There you go. Give me the boost. Give me the boost. That's not useful. Actually, what is this? PP? If it's PP, that's actually pretty good. HP. That's also pretty good. Anyway, let's do it. Let's step inside the Pokemon League. And I believe, do we have to talk to him again? I do. I talk to him again. I was going to say, they're not going to make us walk into this ridiculous room and then have me figure out what I'm doing for me. I mean, not that he helps me that much. 4 trainers. Every Pokemon League in every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here at All 2, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do, or until you give up. Sounds good. Honestly, it does sound tough, but I'm not going to waste my time pressing down just to hit that option. Scrafty can sense when his trainer is nervous. Stay loose, you'll be fine. I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, Chum. Scrafty. Alright, so this is where it begins. Like I said, I believe... let me have a look. I think this one here is Steel. I'm assuming that's what that little image on the door is. And this is going to be... Rock. Then... Ghost? Or I'm pretty sure it's Ghost, because otherwise it wouldn't be purple. I don't think it's Psychic. And Flying. Now... It's really, really difficult for me to pick which one I want to go for first, because while looking at my team, Jenny and Nebula can handle Rock and stuff like that. It kind of leaves a lot of my team out. Like, I can't really use Amber because I haven't got the moves for it. This will die in one shot. This will die in one shot. So I'm a bit cautious, but I think what I should do. It's a weird world because I'm like, I can only really use half my team against Steel and Rock, but if I go for other things first and that same half of my team dies, then I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm definitely not going to start off with Flying, because obviously if I happen to lose Scrafty in that, which I don't even intend to use him, but you never know. If I lose Scrafty in that, then I won't be able to win the other one. So I guess we'll just start off with Steel. It's the leftmost one, we'll figure it out. But I got to say, I'm absolutely horrified of... I'm pretty sure the Rock member is Olivia, and I'm absolutely horrified of her Lycan Rock. I don't know why. It just strikes fear into me. It really does. Probably because every time I face it, its Z-move scares the hell out of me. Hey. That's all he says. Just hey, and then I'm trapped inside of his little steel-type prison. Alright, so, you know what? Despite the fact that Scrafty is good against Flying types, I have it on good authority that we're going to get tilted. If we go up against him with our most obvious picks. I'm going to go up against him with Nebula first. Nebula should be able to tank anything. And then we can kind of switch into Scrafty if necessary. I just want to lead with Nebula for the tank ability and kind of play the way. Because I know Steel type's always a tilter. Kukui asked me to, so I decided to be in the Elite Four. I'm looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles in the Pokemon League. Sophocles is coming. That's news to me. Let's do it. Our first Elite Four battle. Dude, he woke. He's just like... Anyway. What do you call it? I'm really expecting, like, because they always do this. They always put some tilting Pokemon out front. And it's going to be something you're like, oh, let me go in with my Charizard. And then it's like, oh, wait. Actually, that's a bad idea. Right. Let me go into the grass type. Wait. Let me go into the water type thing with the electric type Pokemon. It's like, boom, Swamp You're like, oh, okay. That sort of thing. So that's what I'm expecting. And so Galio should hopefully be able to handle Klefki. Told you. 100%. 100%. One of my friends told me, because I was telling him that I should be fine, Scrafty can kind of go in and beat up everything, and he was like, it's not going to be the case in the Steel type. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, just trust me. So I was like, okay, cool. I took it on his authority, and here we are. A-okay. Because Scrafty wouldn't take a hit from this thing. That'd be such a tilter. I guess we just start off with a Flavor Blitz and hope it one-shots, question mark? What's for Thunder Wave? I swear, if Klefki becomes a staple in Steel type Elite Four, because even Nebby, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Even in Gen 6, Steel type dude with the swords. I didn't even know if he actually holds a sword, but his whole room has swords in it. Did he just reflect? Come on. And I'm still paralyzed. Flash cannon. Interesting choice of move. Come on, Nebby. Hit through. Crit. Please, just ignore the reflect. I don't like it. It's nothing. Wow. Okay. All we can do is go for another one. I can't believe. That was double powered, wasn't it? It was double powered. Until another Flabbers comes through. Now we're getting spikes lit up on our side of the field. What a problem. Are you kidding me? Now it's gonna heal. And I'm losing so much HP just for this. Way to tilt, Mullane. Way to tilt. I hate Klefki. I hate Klefki. Such an annoying Pokemon. And remember, it was like meta for a while in the actual game, which is such a pain in the butt. It's still... Okay, I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm not going to waste my time with another Flare Blitz when as soon as it gets Reflect down, I can actually kill it. I don't even have like Rapid Spearing to get rid of the spikes. They're just there forever, which is a really good time. Flash Cannon, interesting. So you go for spikes. There we go, Reflect off. It's probably going to use Reflect again, which is a pain in the butt, but I mean, what are you going to do about it? But you should use spikes instead. That's fine. I'm okay with that. At least he can get you off the field. Because if it used Reflect, then it would live, and then I'd have problems, and it would end up spiking again anyway, so at least we got it off now. And that's what, 2 layers of spikes? It might be 3, actually. It might be 3, which is going to be a problem. That's going to be a lot of damage. Nebula gains a little bit of experience. Dog Trio. Okay. So we'll switch to its ground type, and I guess Terra Wave is the best bet because it ignores spikes. So let's do it. And I mean, we have Aqua Tails. We should be able to one-shot this thing. I'm pretty sure Dog Trio isn't known for its high defenses. It is known, however, for its wonderful, luscious, is that a word? Blonde hair. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Intimidate. I forgot we have this, and I always forget we have this, which is weird, because what other ability does Gyarados get? Also, let me quickly check how many Spike layers we have. 2, okay. So it could be worse. I believe Spike maxed out at 3. Let's go for the Aqua Tail. Sucker Punch. Interesting. You probably can't hit with anything else, so that's actually really effective. And not gonna lie, I really should take advantage of Gigalit Stealth Rocks, which I definitely intend to do in the Flying type gym, the Flying type Elite Four, which I think we might do next, just because I really want to do that, just because it'll be easy. That was Magnezone, right? I read that right? It said Magnezone? It must be Steel type. I saw Mag, and I'm sure that's what it was. If we're going up against a Magnezone, I guess Jenny is the safest bet. We can just Karate Chop it. Let's do that. Not Karate Chop, sorry, Brick Break. I don't know why. It's because the animations are like, made me think of Karate Chop. Alright, yeah, it was Magnezone. We're okay. I was kind of hoping it was Magneton, but it's a bit much. Take a decent amount of damage to the spikes when you can just go for a Brick Break. Screech. Aren't you a special attacker and doesn't it lower my physical defense? Yeah. What a weird combination. And this thing's a steel type. Shouldn't it have metal sound? Alright. Now, guys, that's the question. Are we do you think we can high jump kick? Because high jump kick will one shot. If I do Brick Break again, then it's going to live and it's going to do a thing. But if I high jump kick and I'm not the 10%, I'm doing it. Just for the lols. Thunderbolt. Oh no, if I miss, I'm going to die. The pause? The pause that takes place when you go for the move. Scary as all hell. Metagross. Alright, we can... Oh, no. Metagross is physical. We lost a butt ton of defense. And you know what? When I think Metagross, you know, as weird as it sounds, you know what move comes to mind? Hammer Arm. Which is super effective on Jenny. So... I guess I can go into Nebula and I can heal up, because... I mean, its Steel type moves will do nothing, its Psychic type moves will do nothing, and we just have to, like, I mean, what, it's gonna have Earthquake? If it does, we're in trouble, but we should be fine. Let's go into Nebula. Nebula's our tank, man, and Nebula's our tank. We actually don't have a genuine tanky Pokemon anymore. We really don't, which is so depressing. That's a Metagross here. We have to do this as well. We need to heal up Scrafty at some point, because I have to keep this in mind right now, but there is a chance that I might switch back into him and he'll die to spikes, which is not what we want. So what we'll start off with is, I mean, we probably should heal Nebula first because otherwise we might get killed. I know it's kind of ridiculous to think that Metagross could have something that can do that much damage to me, but it's worth double checking and making sure. So yeah, there we go, Hammer Arm. I don't know why this move is synonymous with Metagross, but for some reason it is. I never use it on my own Metagross, but I guess it's because its arm is literally a hammer. Fact. Let's go with Hyper Potion. Is that going to heal full? Yes, it is going to heal full. I'm a 46. I thought it was on 30 something. I guess I might have been safe from the thing than the spikes, but still, it's better to be on full HP. And this guy's doing not much damage to us right now, so we're fine. He's losing all the speed. Let's go for a Crunch. I could go for a Flare Blitz, but I don't want to increase the amount of damage I'm taking per turn. That's just ridiculous. Crazy thought. Okay. Hopefully we can take it down in another... I keep getting scared because the HP drops fast. Like, it doesn't drop far, but it drops fast. Good true. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are the chances of that? Oh, this won't tell me what I'm talking about. Oh. I was thinking it, man. I was thinking how good the defense drop would have been. And here we are with the defense drop that isn't going to matter because everything's going to kill this thing. I mean, I might outspeed it. So I just have to do this. I just have to try it. Flare Blitz, please. He has -1 defense. Please kill. And thank you, Mullane, for not clicking Sucker Punch, which I only just thought about. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. We're going to heal out. That's what I'm going to say. Full Hyper Potion because we don't need to use a Max Potion just yet. Like, we don't need to get to full. But oh my god, dude. When I saw the Advance Drop, I was like, oh, good. And then I saw the Defiant pop and I was like, oh no. But we're okay. For a second there, I forgot that I could outspeed Bishop. Because I'm not used to outspeeding things as my slow-ass team. But Solgaleo is here with the speed. Go for another Crunch. I'm actually surprised he switched out of Metagross. Like, when did people ever switch? When did NPCs ever switch in Pokemon? It's so interesting to me. Alright, cool. One more shot and we're done. One more shot and we're done. Because I'm not playing games anymore. Crunch, get this thing off my screen. Why are you full restoring? On yellow HP, man. On yellow. You weren't even on red. Yellow. This battle just got so much longer. I can live a crit, probably, hopefully. If I don't live a crit, I'm going to be fuming. Alright, Hammer Arm comes through again. He will not get to hit me. I refuse. He will not get to hit me. I'm not healing again. Okay, good. Fine. I was a little bit scared that he might, like, Bullet Punch Super Mega Crit me, and I was like, that's going to be a bad time. But luckily, he didn't. Alright. So close to a level. That Kukui, he certainly found an interesting trainer for me to face. He's not wrong. He found the best trainer in the entire Pokemon universe. For a second, I was like, where'd Mullane go? And then I realized he wasn't standing on that. I think he was, but he stepped off. I don't even know. Anyway, Kukui made trainers who he thought were strong into members of the Elite Four. But he didn't choose any challengers. Didn't he just say that Kukui chose a good person to fight? But he... what? He's waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through Alola. I feel that. I'm waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through the Pokemon world so we can get Gen 8. Alright, let's heal up. I feel like what just happened wasn't as... Wait, where are my super potions? Oh, my things aren't ordered. I was like, where are my super potions at? Why would I do that afterwards? I have red candy. How many do I have? I have one left. If you guys didn't see, I used a few because I had a few of them. I used them on Naganadel, I think. Because I was like, I'm scared, but I didn't realize I had one left. I was like, I don't want to Naganadel to be too overpowered. And clearly, it wasn't a problem. I still have one more thing left. Okay, now I think, like I said, what I'll do is I want to take on the flying type. And if you notice, I use super potions because they're not useful in actual combat, but they're just there kind of to heal outside of battle. What was I saying? Yeah, I think now what we'll do is we'll take on the flying trainer because, like I said, I'm afraid of Olivia because Black and Rock is horrifying. I don't really have any answers for Ghost, and I'd like to take on Rock before Ghost because if I happen to lose Scrafty in the Ghost, which is unlikely, but it could happen, I don't want to be lacking Scrafty for that fight, for the Rock type fight. So, you know, it is what it is. I believe this one was flying. It is flying. I think so. It's green, which is not the flying color, but I think green is wind, so that makes sense. Yeah, there she is. Kahili, I think her name is. So we'll throw Amber up front. Amber's going to be a lot of fun, and she's actually going to combo off really, really well with Nebula because they both are immune to Sandstorm. And of course, she gets the special defense buff with the Sandstorm, so hopefully she'll be able to do some good work. But I definitely want to get Stealth Rocks up in here because it's going to do a lot of damage to a lot of her Pokemon because they're all going to be weak to it unless she has Skarmory. So here you are. Why don't we see who the wins favor today? You or me? She was such a random character. Like, she just kind of appeared and it's like, oh, so who are you? It's just, it was weird. But she's actually, you know, present in this game. I don't know why I'm checking my team again. I'm ready. Like, I'm as ready as they come. So let's do it. Let's walk up this woman. Let's battle her. Because she's what? She's present at that one point where she's like, oh, hey. What do you call it? You found the flying type thing. Whatever. Anyway. Alola and Alola once again. My name is Kahili. A few years ago, I was champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. I've been traveling around the world to improve my skill, both as trainer and as a golfer. When I heard that they made a Pokemon League in my own region, I came flying back to serve Alola. Have a look at my fantastic flying team. Let's do it. Alright, second trainer to lead forward. We've been recording for quite a while now. 22 minutes in. This is going to be a long video. And actually, I meant to say this at the beginning of the video, but I had intended on recording this and uploading this yesterday. Recording this yesterday, uploading this today. But I didn't. And I want to finish the series by the end of the week. So I think what's going to happen tomorrow is we're going to have a double episode. So get keen for that. Braviara, that's perfect. This thing shouldn't be able to touch me. I was worried she might lead Skarmory, and that would have been a problem. But I was like, what can Skarmory do to me? It's a defensive Pokemon, not offensive. This thing's offensive. I'm a little bit spooked, but I don't think it's going to have anything too scary for me. We're just going to go and we're going to Stealth Rock up. I've had this move for so long. Brave Bird. Interesting. It shouldn't do too much damage. Resisted. And I have sky-high defenses. Alright, awesome. I'm happy with that. Even a crit won't kill me. There go the Stealth Rocks. Now anything she switches in will take damage. He gets buffeted by the Handstorm. The Handstorm. The Sandstorm. And then we go for a Rock Slide. Brave Bird again. Good. Stick with the same pathetic move that isn't working for you. And hopefully this Rock Slide should one-shot. I know Braviara isn't the most defensive Pokemon. It's more offensively oriented than defensively oriented. Oh, we missed. Never mind. That's pretty defensive. Alright, we can live a crit as well, so we're just going to hold on. Another Brave Bird. We got to be careful, though. If she switches up move, we could be in a lot of trouble. Alright, so go for the Rock Slide. Part of me wants it to miss so I can heal up, actually. That wouldn't have been a bad play. There we go. She gets killed by it. It kind of sucks we missed the first one, but at least that's when we were the 10%. If we missed the high jump kick, we lost the Pokemon. Holucha. I mean, Cubelius resists stab. Oh, Nebula's not bad either. Nebula resists the flying type, has a psychic type move, and it's neutral to fighting. So let's do that. Let's do Nebula. Let's do it. Actually, this is going to be another Pokemon that she has. It isn't going to take super effective damage from Stealth Rock, but it's going to take it, reduced. I'm actually quite afraid of Holucha as well, to be quite honest with you. Because it was a scary thing to fight in Gen 6 when you first go up against it. You don't have your max level Pokemon, but this is technically a fully evolved Pokemon, so it's kind of spook. Go for the Zen Headbutt. This should one-shot. Throat Chop. That's really, really disrespectful. It's a really cool animation, though. Wait, how was that super effective? I'm Psychic type. What type of move is Throat Chop? Hello? It's gonna be weird. Google's gonna think I'm a freak for typing in throat chop. I'm gonna type in Pokemon just so it doesn't think I'm weird. Throat chop move. What type of attack is that? Is it dark type? Oh, it's dark type. You see, that's news to me. I thought it would be a fighting type move. You learn something new every day. We also level up. Mandibles. I mean, Marble can do stuff, yeah. Oh, so can Amber. Let's get Amber right here. Let's get Amber right here because it'll give me a chance to heal up. Plus, we can use our crit power. I say that, but you know, actually, the thing is, Weavile can't really take on flying type Pokemon because it only has Ice Shot. Weavile's mostly dark type. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. You kind of know what I mean. Let's heal up. Let's get this bag back to full. So we'll use it. Do we want to use a max? I have 14 of them. A lot. But we don't need max XP. We have no stage or anything. We'll just go with this, the hyper. We'll try and use as many hypers as possible. This thing, again, it's not an offensive Pokemon. It won't hit me very hard at all. Brave Bird, it's a pretty offensive move. But it's also not as strong as Braviary by any means. And I like that she has both, actually. I really respect that. Oh no, my sandstorm subsided. I only just came back and it's gone. We'll go for the Stone Edge because we don't want to use all our Rock Slide PP straight away. Flat. And it doesn't even boost my attack stat. That's annoying. But it's okay because I'm going to hit it through anyway because I'm Amber. And Amber is a reliable rock. Literally a rock. That should one shot. Let's go, baby. And we're going to switch out because I don't really want to fight whatever's going to come in. With this confused Pokemon, 2 Cannon. I was going to say she didn't have a Skarmory, but she does. She still has 2 Pokemon left. 2 Cannon, 2 Cannon, 2 Nebula. Because I know 2 Cannon has a Bullet Seed and stuff like that, so I'm a bit spooked. Or it has access to. I don't know if it will use it. Should we just end this thing's career with a Z move? I kind of want to. It kind of scares me, this thing. But it might be a waste. I mean, the last Pokemon's Skarmory, I'm not scared of it, so let's just do it. I haven't even seen this Z move since the game first came out, since they had trailers of it, because I've never used the Solgaleo in this game with the Solgaleo EMZ. This is the first time. Screech. Full metal body, get out. They call me unstatus. I'm going to stop the train of thought. I'm going to stop the train of thought. I was going to say they're going to call me Metagross, but I mean, actually, you know what? There's a lot of similarities between these two. They're both Steel Psychic with prevention of, you know, stat drops. Searing Sun Rays Smash. Look at this man go. I love these moves. Just by the way that they get sucked in and pooped out of the portals. It's so unnecessary. Like, it'd be cooler if the move started and the portal opened up as I attacked them, and then they got knocked into it during the attack, not just randomly sucked in. But hey, we blew it back. Or this is the problem. Actually, you know what? Wait, hang on. The types are Psychic, Ghost, Fire, and Electric, which all Amber can take all of them. Amber will just drop some rocks on top of this Oricorio and it'll be game. It'll be game. Dude, I love Amber. I'm surprised she doesn't have a Skarmory. Yo, it was the Fire type? You poor soul. You poor soul. I didn't even need Amber to do this. Anyone could have taken this out. I could have used Charizard. Charizard. What? I could have used Gyarados. Why do I keep thinking Charizard? This is the second time in this video I said Charizard, isn't it? When I was talking about the whole, oh, you walk into a gym and they have a bait Pokemon out front. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I don't even know if I said that. I was thinking it, but I don't know if I said it. I'm so bamboozled. We defeated Kahili. It's frustrating to me as a member of the Elite Four, but it seems your strength is the real deal. You get 11,400 money. I am so much richer right now than I am when I walked into the Pokemon League. I had 130. This is a real rags to riches story right now. It really is. You think, I think you'll bring a breath of fresh air to the Alola Battle Sea. I was honestly annoyed when Kukui kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad that before she said it like she was like, oh, I heard about the Pokemon League and I came rushing back. And then she's like, oh yeah, but Kukui was annoying me all the time to do it, so I didn't really rush back that fast. And I was kind of like, I want to play golf, man. I don't want to play Pokemon. Alright guys, so that is the first 2 battles of the Elite Four. Now, the question is, should we go for another one? I mean, we could. And then it won't be a double episode next episode. But I'm scared. I'm really scared. So we're just going to... What we'll do... Because there is a lot of post-game, though. So what we'll do is we will end things off here. We'll stand with Kukui. He'll be right behind us, protecting us. So we're going to end things off here. Tomorrow we'll have 2 episodes. The first episode is going to be me taking on... what do you call it? Me taking on the next 2 Elite Four members. So that'll be... I believe it's Acela with the Ghost types and Olivia with the Rocks. Then we're going to go take on the champion in the next episode and do all the other shenanigans that happen after the credits and everything like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see the grand finale of this series and the episodes that come between then and now, or that and now, make sure you hit that subscribe button because those episodes are going to be coming very, very soon. And they're going to be super, super exciting. Either way, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.